Hi there, can you remain yourself with your student looking like this? My name is Laura Cano, and today we will explore teachability and its repercussions in the classroom. First we will recall what teachability is. Teachability was introduced by Pieneman, which is based on the idea that in second language acquisition, instruction compatible with learners' next developmental stage is more effective than the one geared to a far beyond learner's level. According to Ellis, within such a theory, prospective teachers need to be familiar with the order and sequence of learners' acquisition and the learner's current developmental stage. He argues that only through such a process teacher can be confident about their decisions concerning their learners' readiness in acquiring specific features that they have a plan to teach. Pieneman holds that teachers must be familiar with the order and sequence of acquisition that learners in general manifest and the developmental stage that individual learners have reached. Only in this way can teachers be certain that a learner will be ready to acquire the specific linguistic features they are targeting in their teaching. According to Kumar Vidivelu, Pieneman puts the relationship between learning and teaching into the following paradigm: provided the learner is at the appropriate acquisitional stage, instruction can improve acquisition concerning a. the speed of acquisition, b. the frequency of rule application, and c. the different linguistic contexts in which the rule has to be applied. Based on his finding, Pieneman derived two general tenets for L2 teaching. The principles of L2 development are not only a more reliable background for psycholinguistically plausible simple complex criteria in material grading than the present intuitive procedures, but they are a necessary background for grading, since formal L2 learning is subject to a set of learning principles which are shared by formal and natural L2 developments. Thus, teaching is only possible within the margin determined by these principles. As a consequence, any learning task which contradicts these principles is not learnable. It would ask too much of the learner. Thus, for Pieneman, the only effective type of instruction with regard to developmental sequences is that which is attuned to a learner's current processing ability. According to this theory, teaching flows in a schematic way in which the teacher is an important part of the process. However, if we contrast this theory to another such as the sociocultural theory by Vygotsky or the neurolinguistical approach, we find some interesting differences in the way the learning and teaching process occur, which can make an interesting study for a next video. See you soon, and I